Welcome to FBD Group's channel. Today we're breaking down one of the most critical concepts in e-commerce logistics, last mile delivery. It's the final step of the fulfillment process and widely considered the most challenging part of the entire supply chain. In today's video, we're going to walk you through what last mile delivery is, the major challenges it presents, and some practical strategies for managing costs and turning it into competitive advantage for your brand. What is last mile delivery? Simply put, last mile delivery is the transportation of goods from a local fulfillment center or distribution hub to their final destination. The core goal here is getting the product to the end customer as quickly and cost efficiently as possible. Last mile delivery covers both B2C and B2B fulfillment. The process moves through several stages. Once the customer places an order, the details are automatically transmitted to your 3PL partner or your own warehouse. Here, the items go through the pick and pack process and are labeled for shipping. For B2B orders will be sorted and consolidated into bulk packaging, master cartons, or pallets, or secured with a stretch wrap before they move. Some packages are then shipped directly to retailers or businesses, while others are picked up by carriers and transported to last mile distribution centers, where they're sorted by delivery method or destination in preparation for their final delivery. At the end of that journey, the driver delivers the packages and captures proof of delivery. Throughout this process, rigorous package scanning generates the real-time tracking data that customers rely on. This is what allows issues to be identified and addressed quickly rather than discovered after the fact. The last mile plays a critical role in shaping overall customer shopping experience. Their impression of your brand can be shaped before they even open the package. As we define the concept of last mile delivery, let's look at why it's consistently and one of the most difficult and expensive stages to manage. The first is efficiency gap. Nowadays, efficiency of delivery is the baseline for consumers. Any delay, any gap in tracking visibility, or any damaged product is enough to push a frustrated customer toward a competitor who offers a smoother experience. Meeting these expectations sounds simple, but it requires tight coordination between your internal systems and your logistics provider. For companies that are just starting out or expanding into new markets, relying solely on their own logistics infrastructure is hard to compete on last mile efficiency. The second challenge is cost. Breaking it down, last mile costs are concentrated in a few key areas. Labor cost is the biggest driver, typically making up to 50 to 60% of total expenses. Transportation costs follow, covering fuel and vehicle, etc., etc. On top of those base costs, there are also variable costs that can erode margins in ways that are harder to predict, such as extra costs from route inefficiency, failed delivery, and carrier surcharges. With so many moving parts, it's tough for companies to find that perfect balance between controlling cost and maintaining high service quality. The third challenge is operational complexity. Executing last mile delivery well requires tight coordination across warehouse operations, fleet management, and technology systems. A weak link in any of those areas will slow things down, push costs up, and affect the consumer experience. There are a few main models for last mile delivery, and each comes with its own trade-off. The most widely used option is working with national parcel carriers such as FedEx, UPS, and USPS. And these carriers offer reliable delivery speeds through their expansive networks, fleets, and technology, and they meet the transit standards required by most retail platforms. Getting the best value from these partnerships typically comes down to negotiating favorable rates based on your shipping volume. The next is crowdsourced delivery, a newer model where app-based platforms match businesses with independent drivers on demand. This approach offers flexibility, but it's harder to manage compared to traditional carrier networks. Then there's the option of running your own fleet or outsourcing to a fleet that exclusively handles your deliveries. This gives you the most direct control and oversight over the last mile process, but operating on a fleet is expensive. Looking across all of these options, the right model depends on your current scale and operational priorities. For businesses focused on growing efficiently, third-party logistic providers have become one of the most effective solutions for last-mile challenges because of its infrastructure, carrier relationships, and volume-based leverage they bring to the table. Let's look more closely at what makes 3PL a strong option here. The first is distributed inventory. A 3PL with distributed location maintains fulfillment centers across multiple major markets, which gives businesses the ability to position inventory closer to where demand is. That shorter last mile distance translates directly into lower shipping cost, faster delivery windows, and better customer satisfaction. The second is carrier access and pricing leverage. 3PL has built a broad network of carrier partnerships spanning national providers like FedEx and UPS, as well as specialized regional fleets because they consolidate shipping volume across their entire client base. They can negotiate shipping rates that most individual businesses couldn't access on their own. They can also match each shipment to the right carrier based on the product type and delivery requirements, helping you get more value out of every shipping dollar. The third is expertise with specialized goods. For oversized items or products that contain hazardous materials such as lithium batteries, last mile delivery comes with strict compliance requirements. A professional 3PL has trained teams who understand how to handle these products correctly through warehousing and fulfillment, and who know how to meet the compliance standards of major carriers. The fourth is technology infrastructure. Today's consumers expect to track their package at any point in the delivery journey and to get fast answers when something goes wrong. A capable 3PL connects to your inventory system and shows order status in real time. That visibility keeps customers in the loop, and it lets you spot logistics problems before they reach the customer. If you're currently running into last-minute challenges, FBD Group is a full-service 3PL that can build a solution tailored to your specific needs. We have a deep expertise and competitive capabilities in some of the more demanding categories, including hazmat products and oversized freights. If you'd like to learn more or talk to your current logistics setup, feel free to reach out to us directly. And if today's video was useful, make sure to subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you on the next one.